Monster Hunter World: Dark Souls meets Destiny. Monster Hunter World is essentially a 50-hour long game as a service version of a boss rush game. Here you play as your own created character with your kitty companion and you set out to slay monsters, which I feel are doing nothing wrong. They're just minding their own business, living life, and humans come around to mess it up for them. I'm not some PETA vegan, but at first I felt kind of uncomfortable just running around slaying monsters for being a nuisance. I felt like I was the monster. But the fact this game evoked that kind of emotion for me means that there's something special here. The world of Monster Hunter feels alive and real. I felt immersed tracking down my targets. The experience you'll have with this game is going to be completely dependent on how you choose to play. If you play solo, this game is basically a boss rush Dark Souls game with a cat companion that will aid you in battle and heal you, and if you play with friends, it's a Destiny feeling game. The game starts out giving you one of every weapon type so you can find the right one for you, and then build your character around it. This is the decision that's crucial you make early on if you're not the grind type, but basically you can investigate the worlds, gather materials to craft potions, antidotes, and possibly ammo, slay monsters and pick bone piles for parts to craft better armor and weapons, for both you and your companion. Do side quests for rewards, or you can straight up just stick to the story, which will have you on essentially a boss rush mode. You'll be doing monster contract after monster contract. If you have a crew, you'll have a decently enjoyable and addictive experience here. When you start an assignment, you can go in solo or with a party of up to 4 players. You then follow scout flies at tracks that will lead you to your target, and you can pick up items along your way for crafting. And if you go in alone, once you track down your target, you have the option to shoot an SOS flare, which will bring in random players to help you. However, no matter how you play, solo or with friends, you only have 4 lives to kill this monster. But here's where my annoyances with this game comes in. Everything is constantly being timed. I actually love that there's only 3 continues allowed, but the timer on literally everything you do just makes this game feel frustrating. The most of which is the 30-second timer that starts once the monster is slain. If you die and you're running back to your team and they kill the monster before you get back, congrats, you don't get to skin it for its materials. Even if you're the one that did the most work taking it down, it doesn't matter. If you're not back in 30 seconds, you get nothing but the rewards for completing the task. It's annoying that the game doesn't let you choose when to leave after completion. Even more annoying is that even the expeditions, which is essentially the game's free roam mode, where you're free to hunt and grind for whatever materials you want with infinite lives, is secretly timed as well. I got close to slaying some dragon and I got a warning that it's about to leave soon. Then a message popped up that it got away and I felt like I completely wasted my time. But despite these massive annoyances I had with this game, I just couldn't walk away. The fights all feel so different and so engaging. You can trap monsters, you can lure them into turf wars with other monsters. It's amazing to think back to a previous battle and realize that the battle was in the same game. It feels like a distant memory and the experience felt so unique, but it was all in this same world. It's almost unbelievable how great of a job this game does at mixing up basically the same loop of overcome the odds and slay this beast. The battles will take you to new parts of the map. You'll deal with new challenges and attack patterns, but it's no easy feat. The Dark Souls comparisons are made not only because battles are so tough, but because of the combat feeling. It's stiff, it's slow, you're juggling your stamina and attacks, you're breaking to sharpen your sword, you're fleeing for new materials. But one thing the Souls games do that I wish this game did was show a health bar. The game manages to give you that one more try feeling, but not nearly as strong as it would if you could actually see the progress you were making. Sure, you'll cut off tails and sometimes they'll limp away, but I still had no clue if I was close or not, if I could keep trying and do it on my own, or if I needed to call in for help. This may seem like a little thing, but I feel the small addition could push this game to the next level, at least for me, as in its current state bosses just feel ridiculously spongy, and in general the feeling of a lack of progression is the negative aspect that sticks out the most for this game. The lack of health bar paired with the fact that your character doesn't level up makes it really hard for you to feel like you're making progress. The progress here comes with you as a player. You don't get stronger in game. Your gear gets stronger and you get better as a player. It's just in the moment so hard to tell. But again, despite me having these nitpicky problems, I still appreciate this game for the addictive grind that it is. I give Monster Hunter World an 8.5 out of 10. If you played Monster Hunter World, tell me what you thought about it down in the comment section below. If you haven't played it, tell me if you plan on picking it up. Thumbs up, like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider supporting me on Patreon so that I can continue to bring you reviews for all the newest games at patreon.com/superkengaming. You'll get access to early audio and video versions of reviews, exclusive Let's Play videos, and you'll even get to choose the game I play next. Thanks for watching, and of course, stay beautiful.